Good morning, everyone. So we're finishing up Siman Reish Nun Vav. We spoke yesterday about this minhag of blowing trumpets, blowing the shofar, announcing when Shabbat is coming in to get people to stop their work and get ready for Shabbat. So the Mishnah Berurah, the Chafetz Chaim, adds that a person should stop working on Friday 2 hours before sunset, which is the time of Mincha Ktana. And in today's time, so sunset is, because every day in the halachic days, halachic hours are vary. So sunset tonight is 6:19. Mincha tonight, we're not done halachot yet, but Mincha tonight is 5:50, and Mincha Ktana is at 4:02. So one should stop working latest by that time, because it's a michshol if a person is going to continuing to work, and you might have customers that come in. It's going to push you further and further along and closer and closer and closer to Shabbat, which I think by 4 o'clock is already enough time to get a person to get home and get ready before Shabbat, and especially of course early Shabbats, to make sure that you have enough time to get ready. In brackets, if let's say a neighbor and his fridge broke and now he needs it for Shabbat, and this, even if it's right before Shabbat, because it's a tzorach Shabbat, you could help him out. But and even if let's say that's the business that you do, and you might even send him a bill afterwards, but it's l'tzorach Shabbat for him, so you could do that type of work. But again, in general, we want to make sure that we have ample time to get ready for Shabbat. And the Chafetz Chaim continues on this point and says that there is a Gemara, famous Gemara, that says, "Haragil bener zochel banim talmidei chachamim." A person he does the mitzvot of candles very well, which has to do with candles of Shabbat and candles of Chanukah. Then he's zochet to have children that are talmidei chachamim. And he continues on that when you have people that go around, because we said that there's people that would go around and tell others, come on guys, get ready for Shabbat, make announcements, etc., then you're part of that, because you're causing others to get ready for Shabbat. You're causing others to light their candles on time, and you're zocheh to great children. And that's, I'll just read the words here, beautiful words. So he says at his time, Kama ayarot gedolot. There was some big city, in the big cities, chavurot kedoshot. There were some groups, holy groups, yusadot al hashgachat Shabbat, that were there to make sure that everyone gets ready for Shabbat. Ve'ashrech chelkam, praiseworthy is their lot. Ki hem mezakim et Yisrael avim shevashamayim. They're mezakeh bnei Yisrael to Hashem. Ve'yizku avur zeh mitchazkim tamid b'mitzvah zo. Someone always is continues with this mitzvah. There be zocheh lebanim gdolei Yisrael, to children that are great people in Israel. The Sharat Siyun writes an example of this. There was Elkanah. Elkanah, this was not necessarily for getting ready for Shabbat, but he says when it came to Ole Regel, people go up to the Beit HaMikdash, we're so much longing for the Beit HaMikdash. In brackets, I don't know if you saw, there's a news conference yesterday at the White House, and there's some religious guys that have newspapers. There's a guy named, his last name's Turks, and a Hasidic guy, and he writes for one of the newspapers, and he asked the lady there, Trump is building the East Wing, and he's doing so many buildings, and there were so many things. Is he thinking about building the temple in Jerusalem? He used to ask him, he's thinking about building the Beit HaMikdash, and it's not on the radar yet, but Bezrat Hashem, we don't need him to do it. Hashem's going to do it. Mashiach's going to do it. But at the time of Ole Regel, we're so much looking forward to the time of the Beit HaMikdash, that we're going to run to the Beit HaMikdash for Pesach, Shavuot, Sukkot. Unfortunately, there was a Yetzer Hara then as well, and some people weren't, I have to leave now, I have to vary, I have to go all the way down, and this, I was just there for Pesach, I have to go again Shavuot. Elkanah would go around and go to the people, come on guys, let's go, Ole Regel, let's go, get them. Hashem tells him, Ata kivanta l'zakot Yisrael, you had kavanah to give zechut to Israel. I'm going to give from you a son who's going to also bring many zechuyot to Bnei Israel. And he was the father of Shemuel. He had Shemuel Hanavi, because the Chachamim tell us it was because he would go around getting people to go to Ole Regel. He was zochet to Shemuel Hanavi. How important it is to get people to do mitzvot. Here we're talking about the mitzvah of getting ready for Shabbat, and any other way to help people connect to mitzvot, to be zocheh to many, many brachot. Okay, that's that for today's halachot. We want to wish Albert a safe trip, and welcome back soon, and enjoy. And mincha tonight at 5:50, getting earlier, 5:50. Have a good day, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom. Tana de V'Eliyahu.